Hello. So I had an idea for a new series on the lives. I have been kind of bored of just sitting at computer. I literally feel like Erob in the ogre clip sometimes, and just like, I'm so tired of sitting on the computer.
Dude, I have not feel like being like. Is anyone else like this? Like the past last 2 months, man. I don't want to be on my computer ever.
I love my computer. I love video games. I sit at my computer every day, but I also sit at computer for a job a lot of the time. So I just get very bored of computer, and I want to do something a little bit more fun for live streams that kind of incorporates doing stuff off of the computer and doing stuff on the computer. And what I mean by that is I want to start doing Bake and Play, and Bake and Play is going to be this new series where I bake something inspired by a video game that I want to play, or, you know, something. And then we play the video game after we bake the thing. Yeah. Sure. Pog. Yeah. Very pog. I've also just been wanting to like learn a new skill. I can bake like a little bit, but like very, very basic, like home baker stuff. I've never whipped egg whites before, and that's something that we're gonna be doing today. Yeah, I just want to like learn a new skill also, and like spend time learning something, and then like maybe chat could also learn something, and we learn together, and I'm sure we will make a lot of mistakes, but I'm sure that we will also have a lot of fun and hopefully bake some really yummy stuff. Like I said, don't have a ton of experience in baking. I have a lot of experience eating baked goods, obviously, so at least I know what will probably taste good. Today, we are going to be baking something inspired by Date Everything, which is a dating sim with over 100 dateable players. This sounds like an ad. It is not an ad. With has 100 dateable characters in game. And they're all like things in your house. Basically what I have gotten from just watching the tutorial, or not the tutorial, the like ad for it on Steam, is that you get like these glasses that will show you the items like as a person, or like gives them people characteristics or something. I don't know. But you can date like your refrigerator, you can date your toilet, I think you can date like your couch or something. I don't know. A lot of things in your house. So I think that'll be very fun. So we are going to be baking a cake roll, a designed cake roll with that is very loved theme and filled with cream. Yeah, that'll be really good. The only cake roll that I've ever made before was a pumpkin roll. No design, not really a sponge cake, more like just like a pumpkin type cake. Might be fun. I have basically everything in the kitchen kind of set up. I don't have like things portioned out or anything like that, but I have everything out there sitting, hopefully ready to go, so that way I don't have to be digging through my cabinets trying to find stuff once we get baking. The only thing I don't have sitting out is like my heavy whipping cream. I didn't get the powdered sugar down. I'll have to get that down. I'm sure there's a few things that I forgot, but I got mostly everything sitting there. We're gonna be making a lemon cake with a strawberry whipped cream. I got a very basic, I like wrote down a recipe that the cake recipe that I got also was not lemon flavored. It was just plain vanilla flavor. So I'm going to be adding in lemon juice and lemon zest where I see fit. That should give the cake a nice lemon flavor. However, baking is also chemistry, and I only passed chemistry because our teacher allowed us to cheat. He literally allowed us to cheat. He was like, okay, if you want a B in the class, or no, if you want an A in the class, you're gonna do this packet of worksheets that will get you an A. But if you want a B in the class, you get to work with somebody that wants an A in the class. That way they can help you kind of learn also. Like, you guys work together, figure it out. The person that wants an A just has to do a little bit of extra work. So I picked the smartest girl in our fucking class. I say, you're my partner, bitch. You're my partner. Copied everything from her. She would just give me the packet before class. I would fill it out. Somehow, by the grace of God, on the final, I scored better than her. Not saying that I'm like a fucking natural genius or something, but it kind of seems that way, you know? So if I fuck things up chemistry-wise, sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, our stuff may turn out really, really good. There's also a chance it'll turn out really bad. And yeah, I will see you guys in the kitchen. All right, also, disclaimer, lighting in my kitchen sucks ass. I don't have lights set up in there. I just have one light in my kitchen. It sucks ass. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not a professional. I stream to 1 to 2 max viewers per stream. It's okay, and one of them is my husband, so it is what it is. If you're watching the YouTube video and you're like, man, this sucks, that's why. I'm poor, okay? Yeah, look at this shit. But yes, look at this lighting. It sucks ass. So like and subscribe. Ah! God, if you're listening, please make my bake epic poggers today. Thank you so much. But here's all of the stuff. We got eggs. I need them to get room temperature. We got lemons to make it lemon flavored. I also need lemon juice in my egg whites for the meringue, the whipped egg whites. Strawberries, we're gonna puree some of these and put in the whipped cream. We got piping bags, food coloring, cake flour, sugar. I need to refill my sugar thing. Vanilla, that. Yeah, we got all the stuff. Have you seen that girl, I'm assuming it's a girl, on TikTok that just like absolutely wastes food making these TikToks where it's like drenched in edible glitter? Powdered sugar. She is slay, that girl. I mean, like, yeah, it's just, I watched her make a burger yesterday and she pulls the burger out of the freezer bag. It's a frozen one, just absolutely drenched in blue glitter. And it's like, it is absolutely insane. I hope she eats it and her shit is just full of these sparkly microplastics, honestly. That's like epic slay. Cause if you are a girl and you poop, you only poop glitter. Girls don't poop unless it's glitter. Yeah, I have like measurements on here. I'm a person, especially with like whipped cream, I very much measure with my heart. And my heart is fat. We'll see how this turns out. I'm gonna put this metal bowl in my fridge to keep it cold because we'll use that one to whip the whipped cream in. You should whip cream in a cold bowl, I've heard, just to help it whip faster. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's a thing that I heard one time. Yeah! I got all kinds of bowls. I've got a baking dish lined with parchment paper. We're gonna do our design on here and then we'll put the design in the freezer and then we'll cover it with the rest of the cake batter. This is the design I'm thinking about doing. So Date Everything's like on their logo, they have like a little house that looks like this. Kind of, mine's a little bit rough, like their roof is more like dipped. But yeah, so I was thinking about doing this with like some hearts around it. If I make 1 or 2 of those and it just looks bad, I'll just do hearts. Like, whatever. Where do I even start? I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous it's gonna be bad. It looks like the first thing that I need to do is beat the eggs and add sugar for my egg whites. So we need to, I'll bring you guys over here so you can see. We need to separate these egg whites. I'm kind of bad at that. I also want to try to keep the yolks because I don't want to waste them. Eggs are expensive. Thanks, Trump. Just kidding. Joe Biden's fault. Everybody knows that. So I'm going to put them in here. I watched a video of this chef saying that you can store egg yolks in a dish and just cover them with cold water and then they will, they'll be better. They'll stay and they won't get like hard. Because if you just store them on their own, they'll get hard. So let's get separating. I need 6 egg whites. Let's see if I can do, oh, I already fucked up! The egg yolks also have to be whole, not punctured to keep them. Okay. 1. Oh, should I be, oh shit, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I feel like I should be, every time I do one of these egg whites, I should put it in the bowl already just in case I fuck up a yolk and split it. Like this one, that one just split. So that one's gotta be tossed, unfortunate. But I didn't get any egg yolk in here, so that's poggers. One yolk down, one yolk down. Got this big bowl. I'm gonna dump the egg whites in there. Eggs are kind of gross. Eggs are really good, like, nutrients-wise, but when you really think about what they are, it's kind of nasty, no? Also, sometimes, like, if eggs get... I don't like eggs undercooked. I hate a runny yolk. But also, I don't like them overcooked because then they're, like, too eggy. Like, especially, like, when you start to cook eggs. No. Fuck! God damn it! Like, when the egg starts to smell too much like egg, it's done. I'm done. They just start to get like this funky smell that I think is just nasty. This yolk is really small and cute and very round. Wow. Might just be because it's cold. I just got out of the fridge and these ones have been sitting out for a few minutes. That's a heavy white. Same. I'm also a heavy white. So from what I understand, you don't want any yolk in there because like if you get fat in your whipped egg whites, it like fucks it up. All right, our whites are in this bowl now. Wow. All right, now for the egg white mixture, we need 55 grams of sugar, lemon juice. I'm gonna use the stuff that's in the container first. Oh, I got too much. 55 grams, perfect. I'm sure that little extra bit, it was only like 2 grams, 3 grams. Sure, wouldn't have hurted anything. I need to beat the eggs first and then add the sugar, I think. But I'm going to get some lemon juice first. Oh man, I kind of wanted to zest these for the cake. Should I zest them first and then squeeze them so that way I'm not like zesting squeezed lemons already? I don't know how much zest I need. Probably like a lot. I did wash these lemons. I washed them earlier. Ow! There's no skin in it. Just kidding. It's like not zesting anything. What the hell? I'll use the big side. Ooh, it smells delicious. Also, I didn't get cut. There's no skin in there, just so you know. I love the smell of lemon. It just smells like clean and delicious and summery and good. How much lemon zest do you think I have to add to the cake to make it like taste lemony? Like 1 lemon, 2 lemon. I want it to be like lemony. Oh, I'm also gonna go ahead and preheat my oven to 325. I can feel the lemon juice seeping out of the, you can see it. I think I need like 3 teaspoons of lemon juice. I don't know what 3 teaspoons looks like. Oh, it's nasty. Oh, I just lost a lemon seed down between the crack between my counter and my stove. The acidity. So you can use cream of tartar. I forgot. I meant to buy some. I forgot. But since this is a lemon cake anyway, I figured we could use lemon juice, which I read you could also use because you just need acidity for your egg whites to get them like beated. This may take a while. I've never beat egg whites before, but I heard it can take like forever. All right, let's see if we can whip this up. Also, I'm sorry for the noise. I'm sorry. This is as fast as it goes. I'm hoping it's fast enough to get them like whipped and stiff. What if they don't whip? What do we do? They're starting to bubble. It smells nice and lemony. Oh, they're getting foamy. Ah! When do I add the sugar? I don't know when I add the sugar. I think I should start sprinkling in a little bit now. What if that just fucked up everything? I just ruined it. It is getting there. I just think it's gonna take a little bit. Should we add more lemon juice, you think? Whipped and stiff, just like my fucking puss. I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say there. I'd say that's probably pretty good. It's still more like a medium peak than a stiff peak, but well, that's pretty stiff. All right, I'm going to wash these off and set this to the side. We're gonna do our wet ingredients first, which is 90 milliliters of whole milk, 20 milliliters of vegetable oil, 30 grams of granulated sugar, half teaspoon of vanilla, and I'm gonna add more lemon juice and lemon zest. I think I can do that in this small bowl, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and pour in the rest of this lemon juice because it's just in there. So we need 90 milliliters, which is a little bit under that. We'll just eyeball that. Give our whole milk a good shake. It's almost 100, but that's okay. 90 milliliters. I feel like adding the lemon juice is gonna be a little bit tricky because it's adding more liquid than is called for in the recipe. But maybe if I just add like a little bit more flour, it'll help like compensate for that. And then we need 20 milliliters of vegetable oil. This does not measure to 20, it's too big, but 20 milliliters is roughly about 4 teaspoons. So I'm just gonna do 4 teaspoons. No, I did not know that off the top of my head. I looked it up before stream because I don't know measurements. 4. Perfect. All right, and then we need 30 grams of sugar. 30 grams. Plop that in there. Half a teaspoon of vanilla. A little bit to kind of keep it, have a little bit more flavor than just lemon. Like help vanilla and lemon is pretty nice together, I think. I'm hoping the vanilla won't be super overpowering. Whoop, that's too much. I didn't want to just dump all of that somewhere because I'm going to be using these dishes somewhere else. I don't want too much vanilla in there. All right, and then lemon juice and lemon zest. We'll zest these 2 other lemons that I have, and then we'll get some juice out of 1 or 2 of them. My chat phone is, oh shit, I zested that way too much. It's interesting to me that the outside of the lemon gives like still the flavor of like inside lemon, you know? Or is it more just like it gives the essence? Oh, that squirted everywhere. I actually really love lemon. Like, I love just eating lemon. I never do it, but like if it's offered to me, I will eat a lemon. I actually was looking up the other day if like if I just ate a ton of lemons, if it would be bad for me, because I thought that would be like a fun thing for stream where we just like, if I hit something or like a dono goal at some point, where I just like eat a ton of lemons. I'm actually gonna add more zest. I love lemon. Okay, this lemon kind of smells like weed. What the hell? It smells like a really sweet weed. I miss weed. Or I miss being able to smoke weed and not have a panic attack, dude. But I overdid it. I smoked weed like every single day, all day, every day, for like a year and a half or so. Probably like a year. And now I can't smoke weed anymore. But vapes just make it so easy to just smoke all fucking day. And when you're mentally ill and you need something to cope, it makes it too easy. It's a lot of lemon zest. I hope it's super lemony and super yummy. We'll just do like half, because I put a lot of zest in there. That was everything, right? Milk, vegetable oil, sugar, vanilla, lemon. It smells really lemony. Yum! Hopefully it's enough lemon. Save you for later. Or right now, I'm kind of hungry. Num num num. That's why I have stomach problems. Oh, okay, dry ingredients. Now we need to do dry ingredients. I'm making a mess everywhere. Dry, we need 70 grams of cake flour and 1/4 a teaspoon of salt, and that's it. I wish I had more counter space. Okay. 70 grams. Yeah, that's like 60 grams. That's a little bit extra, but I added extra liquid, so should be okay, right? It's like 74 grams. All right, now we're gonna add just a little bit of salt. It says 1/4 a teaspoon. Just probably like that much, I'm guessing. And then we're gonna add these wet ingredients to the dry ingredients, and then we're gonna fold that into our egg whites. Get all my lemon out. Give me all that lemon. It's like all stuck in there. Give me the lemon. Mmm. That looks good, doesn't it? All right, so now here's the tricky part. We need to fold egg whites into this, but you don't want to overfold it because you don't want to lose the air from your egg whites. So you just want to add like a little bit of the egg white. Just kind of gently mix it around. And we'll add some more egg white. I'm kind of really impatient. So I'm trying to learn patience and not just try to do things quickly because that's how you fuck things up. Take a little drink. Oop. Get all that in there. So for bake and play, I'm thinking for the YouTube video, I think I'm gonna split it into two. We'll have a video for the baking portion and a video for the gameplay portion. Just so that way, like, the video isn't too long. The gameplay, like, could be split up into multiple videos if it's a game we play, like, all week long. Or something like that. Am I mixing this too much, you think? Because I'm gonna have to mix it a little bit more once I add food coloring. I'm hoping that didn't fall too much. It still looks pretty aerated to me. Alright, now we need to decide for the design, how do we want to, like, the colors, like what colors do we want to use to design it? I think for the base, like the cake that isn't the design, I want to be yellow, but I don't know if we should just do like the house and the hearts and stuff, like just do the outlines and then everything else is yellow, or if we should do like outlines for the heart, like all of this stuff in the hearts one color, and then fill the inside of the house like a different color. Like maybe do this all like a dark pink, and then the inside of the house a light pink, everything else around it yellow. I'm kind of thinking that maybe. So what if we did one crimson, one pink, and then yellow? All right. So we probably don't need much colored of each, probably like that much at most. So let's add just a tiny little bit and then we'll see what color this makes. Oh wow, it's like red. I feel like red usually bakes a little bit more red also. Trying to be gentle, but get it mixed like thoroughly. I feel like maybe we add just a tiny bit more. I don't want it to be like too overpowering though. Oh, there's like dye stuck at the bottom. It's like almost orange. Is this the color of crimson? What the fuck? I thought it was like almost maroon. Ooh, that is like bright pink, like neon. I mean, those colors are kind of cute together, no? I'm not gonna color the other batter yet, just in case I need to make more. Beautiful, it's like Easter. Okay, one piping bag. And then this piping bag, I'm gonna put this little doodad in. I actually really don't know how to use this, I'm gonna be honest. I've never used the tip thing before. This is the tip I'm gonna use because it is like super precise. And we just screw that on. Lovely. And then we'll put this bag inside this bag. Make sense? Boom! Get that shit in there. How does that look? Good? I think I'm gonna do the designs like this way. So that way it's like, when I roll it, it'll be like the cakes are facing this way almost. You know what I mean? All right, guys, I'm nervous. What if it looks bad? Okay. All right. Oops. That's a little thick. You figure out like the best pressure to apply, you know? No! No! Nothing is forever. Remember that. You can always fix things. Why is it not coming out the bottom? Why is it getting clogged? Do you think the lemon zest is clogging it? It's a good heart. I don't know if I can do the door. Okay, that's the door. That's the window. No, it looks so bad. No. God, God, why is this happening? If it's like that bad, we might just start doing like all hearts if it keeps doing this, because this is a little bit crazy, guys. I think it is the lemon zest. I think it's clogging my piping tip. But that is the purpose of this, is to grow and learn how to bake things, and how if I wanted a lemon cake, I shouldn't have put lemon, and wanting to design it, I shouldn't have put lemon in the batter for the design, because it clogs the piping tip. If I had like a stencil also underneath this, these would be a lot more even, but I'm not there. We ain't doing that shit. Fuck! Like a stream should be titled, "Watch me get mad." Trying to bake something. Baking angry. Okay, maybe we just do like hearts here. Sure, okay, get it in the fucking freezer right now to get that to set. Oh my god, that was so annoying. That doesn't look like a heart, does it? Kind of just looks like a blob. Maybe we'll just do pink hearts up there. Just because those look so bad. I don't know, it was like separating in the bag from how much I like squeezed it, I think. What if these come out looking just like mega blobs? I guess we can say that we tried. The ones up top look so good, and the ones towards the bottom just look so bad. Okay, that's so cute. That's so much cuter than the shit down here. That's so cute. Oh, fuck. Okay. In the freezer, get them super set, and then we can put the top layer on. Let's make this yellow. I don't know how long that needs to be in the freezer. I'm hoping I didn't lose a ton of. I think I'm gonna lose a lot of air from this. Do you think I could just whip it again? I hope I have enough of this to cover all of the cake pan. Strawberry puree time. I didn't look to see how many strawberries I needed. Just that I need some. We'll just, you know, measure with our heart. Hopefully it tastes good. That's all I can say. And hopefully it tastes like strawberry. Because if it doesn't, then I'll be sad, and this will be a waste of strawberries. What, if you guys could date an appliance, what appliance would you date? What appliance do you think is the most dateable? I would say either, I was gonna say the microwave, but then I was like, no, the microwave is like a selfish lover because everything has to be done very quickly, usually, right? It likes to get things done quick. Maybe the bed, because they're comforting, right? Or the toilet, I think, is a good option because they're there for you in your worst of times and your best of times if you think about it. Like if you're pregnant and like you're taking your test, the toilet's there usually. Or the shower. Ooh, the shower is a good one. Cause like, you know, the shower head. All right, hopefully this purees this okay. I just realized also I could have, if I wanted to risk salmonella, I could have tried my batter. I don't think the whipped cream is really gonna taste like strawberry, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, like that gives me a strawberry flavor. I just don't know if it's like in there enough, you know what I mean? So maybe we should like put fresh strawberry in there also. Like slice it and then we'll lay it on the inside. Do we think that the design is set enough? Oh, those are, yeah. Very much so. So this should only take about 10 to 12 minutes to bake, the recipe said. Hopefully. Ooh, that smells so lemony and so good. I just realized I think I'm fucking stupid and I should be rolling it this way, not this way. Fuck! No! No. I can roll it this way still, right? And achieve the same effect. It'll just be long. And I probably won't have as many swirls. That's okay though, right? It's gonna look great still, right, guys? Right? No matter what, you'll like it? Cute. Okay, get this in the oven. And then we'll work on whipped cream. Timer. I'm gonna set it for 11 minutes. Okay, whipped cream is Pog because it's just cream and confectioner sugar. Whisk. Also, don't whisk it too much too fast because you'll make butter. I have done that before and then didn't realize what I had did and took the dessert to a family Christmas and it tasted disgusting. I usually add too much sugar and we start a whisking. We also, I guess, could put like strawberry jam in this, but I feel like fresh strawberries is just gonna be better. I tasted with this. Let's not use that. It's kind of actually giving it a nice like natural pink color. Try out the other side of the spoon. That's really good. It actually has a really nice subtle strawberry flavor. I'm actually thinking about adding the rest of this puree and it'll have like a really impactful strawberry flavor. I'm just hoping it doesn't mess with the consistency too much. The only thing we really have to worry about is if the cake turns out okay. I think it's gonna taste phenomenal. I just don't know if it's gonna look great. I'm gonna be completely honest. So the only thing about this though is now once the cake is out, we're gonna have to roll it and then freeze it for a little bit. Like get it cold. We're baking, we're baking, we're baking. God, that smells so fucking good. Oh, look at that! Oh my God, chat. I think I need to roll it this way because I want the design to be on the outside, right? Yeah, we could roll it like this way and the house, one of the houses can still be at the top. I think that works. My only concern is because my dough got so sticky that once it cools and I'm taking it off, it might like rip the design some. But like, look, that's cute, no? Does that look so cute? It's gonna go sit in the freezer to cool off so that way we can cool it. Look at all the dishes I have to do now. Some recipes said that the cake needs to cool for like 2 hours. I ain't got time for that. This was giving off the scent of BO. And it's not me. It's definitely the drink. Look how fucking messy I got. Yeah, this, okay. High Noon Tequila Grapefruit smells like fucking BO. Tastes delicious, it smells like BO. Be happy, chat. Pump my cream inside of your mom. How about that? I'm excited to play Date Everything though. Dan's Games has actually been playing it like a lot this week. I don't know if he's sponsored or not, but he's been playing like a shit ton of it, which I thought was funny. I'm getting so impatient. I should probably take the cream out or else it's gonna like freeze. Do you ever just like sit and like out of nowhere you're just like doing stuff and then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, I'm a person and other people exist and other people have lives and we're all just living in one big hole and like one big rock in the middle of space and like everything had to align for us to be able to be doing this. Like every single thing that ever happened had to align for me to be able to be like live on Twitch right now. Or for you to be sitting in your computer chair watching this right now. Or for me to be able to drink this High Noon. Like some fucking twig could have fell 50 years ago and I never would have had a High Noon. Ever. Is that anxiety? My little black, this is my death note. And don't ever fucking cross me or I'll put your name in it. I think it's probably cool enough. I don't know. We'll see. Cream and cake, cream and cake, cream and cake, cream and cake. No! It's already cracking? Why is it cracking? Fuck! No! My cake! And it's like, it's sticking. God damn it. No. It's so cracked. I can just smush the edges back together and it'll somewhat stay together. I think it's because maybe lemon juice, maybe because I didn't use a towel to wrap it and I just left it on the parchment paper And so it's kind of stuck to the parchment paper. Man, it really stuck to the parchment paper. Like, look at how sticky that is for some reason. This was this part, right? Fuck. My designs. I really thought I was gonna be good at this. I really fucking thought that, like, first try, I was gonna be, like, so fucking good at it. I think it's gonna taste delicious. It just is not gonna be pretty at all. Damn it. That's okay though, right? Should I have let it sit longer, you think? And then maybe it wouldn't have cracked? Or, I don't know. Tell me in the YouTube comments what you think would have helped my fucking cake. Can I just edit the picture of it for my thumbnail to make it look better than what it's going to? I made way too much cream. Look how much cream I have left. Oh no! Oh fucking no. I'm depressed. I'm depressed! My whipped cream also isn't that thick, so it doesn't really help anything. Maybe if I would have made like a buttercream or something like that. It kind of looks... It looks okay. This looks fine. This looks fine. We're gonna have to do a cake roll again at some point to try to redeem ourselves with this, because I'm trying to like push it together to make it look pretty. How's it look? It cracked everywhere. It cracked everywhere. Look at this mess. It looks bad. It looks fucking bad, guys. I was really so delusional in thinking that like I would do this perfectly the first time. I was like, I'm gonna impress everyone. They're gonna be like, man, she said she's a home baker and she just whipped out this beautiful cake roll. That she's never made a cake roll before and she's whipped out this perfect, beautiful cake roll. We'll edit the crack to make it look a lot better in the thumbnail. Oh man. This fucking whipped cream I have left. I made way too much. Should we try it? I think all in all though, it's gonna be a yummy cake. It just looks like shit. All right, let's try the cake roll. Let's try it. It's so beautiful. The sponge is incredibly light because of the egg whites, but sorry, it like, I don't know. It might be because of the lemon juice I added, but I don't know. It tastes good. The flavors are good. The texture of the cake, I think I messed something up. I don't know. You can see it. Like, it's a little bit, like it flattens really easy. It's not, it doesn't like bounce back, you know what I mean? You can see it a little bit there. I think the whipped cream is, the whipped cream kind of saves it. It is very light. I wish it was a little bit more lemony. All in all, I think it was a very good piece of cake for making it the first time. And not really following like a recipe where it's like, this is exactly what you're making. Like I alternated it, or I changed it, you know what I mean? Like I added in the lemon juice and stuff. I just got like, oh, this is a base cake recipe. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna make it my own. Saved a knife. I'm gonna take Scott a piece to see what he thinks. Hopefully he likes it. He's asleep. Do I wake him up? Hi. Sorry, I know that you were sleeping, so I apologize, but I wanted to see if you wanted to try it and give me an official review and see what you think. I won't tell you what I think yet.
Wow.
You like it?
Really good.
Really? Okay, I'm set.
Very light.
Yes, it is very light. The whipped cream is my favorite part. I think that's my favorite part.
Really good.
The cake, I think there's something a little bit off with the texture, but it's not bad. Like, I think that it, like, if I would have baked it longer, I think it would have been rubbery. Like, it could get rubbery.
It's really good though.
Thank you. When I was rolling it, it split, so my design kind of looked like ass, but it still looks kind of cute. Yeah, there's a little heart on there.
Very good.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it, because there's a lot of it in there. Thanks for being my taste tester. Sorry to wake you up. Goodbye. That's huge. He liked it. Yay. It's split. And it's split like on all of the sides. All right, it's time to go date a toilet. I would say for our first episode of Bake and Play, the baking part was a mild success. I will see you guys back at the computer so we can play date everything. Okay, bye-bye. Bye. See you at the computer. I'm back at the computer. All right. Thanks for watching the baking portion of Bake and Play. The gaming portion will be in a separate YouTube video, but we will be doing that now here live on Twitch, twitch.tv/EVClapp. That's EEVEECLAPP. And no, that is not like clapping an EV or an STD. It is like easy clap, but with EV. I get asked both of those first two options. Woo! Alright. Sorry, that's so cringe. I'm gonna just, you know. Alright. Let me get the game going.